Hey guys, it's Amanda here, and I have some great social media tips for you that I've been absorbing over the last few weeks. And the first one we'll start right away is do not wait for people to jump on. 90% of your live viewers will actually be viewing you in the replay. So don't wait for people to come on because you'll lose people who do jump on right away because they're tired of seeing you go, all right, hi guys, we're waiting for some people to jump on, yeah. Okay, so always go right into your topic and give them value. I learned this from John and Nadia Melton. So if you want to tap into their resources, they run a free online Facebook group called My Lifestyle Academy, and they have tons of great information about going live on Facebook. Another one of their tips is always be you times two. And if you know me or have met me in person, you know I do not project like this in real life. Not unless I'm teaching a class, right? So always project, smile, put your face on if you are a makeup wearer. Really just be very exuberant because people get bored if your tone of voice is low. I know I grew up in the 90s and it was cool to not care, but it's not cool on social media. Be excited about what you're talking about. And I also learned that from Nadia and John. And then lastly, for your first 3 tips, I learned this today. Look into the camera. We all want to look at our faces and see, do we look good? Is everyone seeing how good we look? But you're not making eye contact unless you're looking directly into your camera. And I learned that from Shalene's son, who just started his own podcast. So if you want to check that out, his podcast is called Social Media Money Makers. And he already has 5 excellent podcasts up. If you are using social media for your business, and you should be, we all should be, right? And not just one avenue. If you're just speaking through one channel, you're not maximizing your potential. So a lot of your content can be reused on other channels. Make sure to always save it and reuse it so you can use as many channels as possible and maximize your reach. So Tuesday, we were supposed to go live in the group and talk about our biggest takeaway from Summit. And yes, I know it's Thursday, but better late than never. I had 2 major takeaways from Summit. I was really, really happy to hear so many leaders say this business is not for everyone, because it really isn't. I'm a lifetime Emerald, and this is my 2nd team that I've been on. I have had a number of coaches under me that did not last. Y'all, my cat is doing cat things. Okay, so if the camera falls over, it's Tom's fault. Anyways, this business is not for everyone. Look for people with drive like you. Look for people who will do hard things with you. Don't just invite everyone to the business opportunity, because they're not all going to be able to put in what you're willing to put in. You know, Mindy used to send out all this amazing, great content, and she talked about it recently. People would be like, oh, I'm overwhelmed. Well, that's their choice to be overwhelmed. They should be grateful. I was, and I bet you were too. Okay, so that was my first major takeaway from Summit, that this business is not for everyone. So look for quality people when you're looking for your coaches. When you're building your team, look for people you actually want to be on a team with. You wouldn't just ask the girl down the street to be on your softball team, if she couldn't throw, right? So look for people you actually want to work with. And the other takeaway, lots of people have been talking about, Shalene, she talked about curiosity marketing. And I'm no social media guru, but I'm a couple of weeks ahead of you guys just because I stalk Shalene massively on Snapchat. I stalk her whole family. I follow Brett. I follow Brock. I watch it all. Yeah. She's really, really lucky I don't live in California, okay? Anyways, and she even mentioned in our turbo workout last year that, turn your shaker cup. This isn't the Shakeology cup, but turn your shaker cup around. You don't have to say it's Shakeology. Now it's not like, don't even hold it. Like, put it on your desk, like way over here. So someone can say like, hey, what's that you had on your desk or whatever. So you want to build curiosity. So along those lines, I want to talk to you about something Shalene just did on Instagram. So like I said, I stalk her on Snap, and she snapped, ooh, in 20 minutes, I'm going to be on Instagram stories. Meet me there. And I'm telling you, if I didn't have Instagram, I would have downloaded it. That's how much, I really value her content. So I jumped over to Instagram, and I watched, and she asked, and I'm telling you, she had hundreds and hundreds of people. Is this eye contact thing working? Anyways, she had hundreds and hundreds of people answering her questions. They were flooding the screen. And like any social media maven that she is, she repurposed that and sent it out to those of us who follow her as a little mini training. So if you don't follow her now, follow her. And I don't mean sign up on her mailing list and, oh, I got an email from Shalene. I mean, follow her. She has the content you need to build your business. If you don't already have like a huge following, you need to be listening to what this woman and her son has to say, because they know. They know. Look at them. I mean, her son's not even out of college, and he's like got his own social media company. He's been running companies since he was 7. Okay? And he calls his mom out for things that she does on Snapchat. So, and she just has a lot of great information for you. So I digress. But I'm telling you, I could keep this to myself. But Brock Johnson at Social Media Moneymakers and Shalene Johnson, you want to be following these people for your social media content. So she asked everyone, like, what are you tired of seeing? And what do you enjoy seeing? And this is why I said you want to grab a pen, you want to take some notes, because you might be surprised. And I'm going to have to look down a lot because, yeah, okay. But I have some notes here. So let's talk about what people like to see. People like to see recipes, quick and easy recipes. They want to know how to get it done, and that hasn't changed. People love to see your pets. I know we're all really great about featuring our pets, right? People want to see more of that. The number one thing that people said they really enjoyed seeing on their Instagram was vacation photos. Who knew, right? They want to see where you've gone, and then you could talk about maybe what afforded you to do so, but maybe use it to create the curiosity of how is she living so well, or he living so well, okay? A good old before and after is still acceptable, but you don't want to be showing it all the time. A targeted workout. So those of you who are instructors or trainers, jump on. Even just if you're a coach, you can do a move of the day. I met a coach last summit who did this with Country Heat and had a lot of success. Like every day, he just showed a move that he did during his workout, and people would harass him if he did not post a move of the day. So you can build your own accountability by sharing that with others. Let's see what else. They like hair and makeup tips, but hair and makeup tips from people who do their hair and makeup, right? Although I think it'd be pretty amusing for me to do a hair tutorial because I never do anything with this. Anyways, they like to see people dancing, and they like to see genuine motivation, not just like canned, word swag. No, but like genuinely motivate people. That's been my thing since I've come back from Summit, even in my Group X classes. If we do a relaxation at the end, like when we do PIO, I leave everyone with, what'd you say? Yes, Robin, me too. Anyways, yeah, I leave everyone with affirmations. You're confident. You are strong. You're beautiful. You are enough. We learned at Tony Robbins, no one feels like they're enough, right? No one. So tell everyone they're enough, but be real about it. Don't just like can it, And people love to see your children. They love to see your family. It's true. They really do love to see your bitty. Don't let one hater telling you, I'm so tired of those baby pictures. No, 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 no. Everybody loves to see your bitty. So Rebel, Nadia, Hunter, get them out there. Show everyone how much love you have with your family and how much, just what an elevated life you're living. Right, Robin? I know you're doing that. And people still love hacks. So if you got a quick hack or you figure out something like, oh, I can do this faster, share it with others. People love it, okay? And now let's talk about what not to do. Are you ready? Yes, I know you are. Okay, so what we do not want to see anymore, and this goes along with we're getting away from attraction marketing and over to curiosity marketing. Okay, thanks, Robin. That made me feel really great. People are so over selfies. Okay, no more of this. They don't want to see it. They don't. And they really don't want to see you posing in front of a mirror, posing. They don't want to see you posing. Yeah. I guess I have a little bit of a lag, so I'm replying to you like way late. Sorry. Anyways, they don't want to see you posing. And I did a group fitness training recently, and she said the same thing, and I'm totally guilty of this. No, like, picture of yourself in the mirror, and here's my classes, or here's my challenge group. None of that. They don't want to see it. They're over it. Selfies are just, they're over it. Don't take this personally, Mindy. This does not apply to people who already have a following. But if you are new to social media or new to one of the channels of social media that you're taking on, no long ass posts, okay? People are done with it, Your paragraphs should be like 2-3 sentences, and there should be no more than 3 of them. Like, people do not want to scroll 6 screens to read your story. Learn how to communicate it in a concise, quick way, okay? And break it up. If you're hitting too many points in your story, people got lost by paragraph 4. So, break it there, copy it into your notepad, and start another post that you can post at a later date, okay? Yes, Melissa, I know you do, and that's okay because you have a huge following already. But, I don't know, it might benefit you to take heed to it too, that social media is changing and people's attention spans are getting shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter. That's why Snapchat is so popular. And Instagram stories is 15 seconds. People want to get their feed right away. They like that instant gratification. Okay, bam, it's done. And we should just do like a whole nother training on Snapchat because I had no idea, but this stuff is amazing. But you can follow Brock for that. Anyways, and last but not least, and we all know about this, no salesy posts. Like Shalene said, don't tell me you're gonna sell me. So, I don't even want to give examples because I don't want to call anyone out. But you know, we're obviously not going to use product shots anymore, and we're obviously not going to invite someone to buy very blatantly. Okay, so that's really all I have for you today. I hope it helps, and thank you for watching and being here with me, because I knew I really needed to start doing this and put myself out there more. And how can I expect to attract leaders into my team if I can't be a leader and serve you? And I really appreciate this team, and y'all mean a lot to me. So I hope that helped you out, and I will see you later.